Out here where the river bends under skies so wide and tall, there's a simple truth I live by.
Ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting from Lakehead, California, it's Backroads Rambling with your host, Brittany. Today's special guest is going to be Shae from Shasta Kneads. Hello, Shae.
Hi.
And I'll be your engineer, producer, whatever you want to call me.
My husband.
Curtis. So, how you doing, Brittany?
I love that little microphone.
How you feeling? How you
I'm
feeling?
doing great.
That's good. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Where the fire's warm and the nights don't fall. Raise your glass, let
no dead space there. And this is brought to you by U-Haul, Brittany's U-Haul reservation. Make your reservation in USA or Canada with Brittany. Brittany's U-Haul.
At 530-962-5342. That is
And
my line. You call there, and I will answer nicely.
away we go.
Okay. So we have Shae here.
Hello.
And we have a lot of notes we want to accomplish today, and getting to know Shae and her goals and what she does. And we were going to talk about the weather first. How was the weather, babe?
We had some pretty good days of weather. I got some stuff done outside. It was nice. We didn't have the heater
That's
on
beautiful.
a few days.
Oh,
Dog
yeah.
slept outside last night.
Nice.
So did the cat. We found out the cat's loyal to the dog.
Yeah, Jason.
That's always a good
So yeah, we thought
always
the
a good
cat was
thing.
loyal to me because we thought but it was not me
Nope,
at all.
it's the dog.
It's Molly.
They love each other.
They do.
That's
I love my gay cat.
Well, you know.
You know, hey,
It was my
Whatever
ex's cat. You know,
my
he-
gay
he's
dog and my
spontaneous.
gay cat. Anyways,
Gotta add a little
they're-
flair in
They're a
life.
great couple. But yesterday she had this Tom chasing after her. She's fixed, and we don't understand this. It must be a relative or something.
Hmm.
But anyways, she led him right over to Molly. And she doesn't like nothing to do. She goes the opposite way of Molly, goes the opposite doors, always looking. But yesterday she led that Tom. She's tired of him.
Yep.
Here you
She's
go,
like,
Molly. Here.
Let him to his,
Hey,
his
come on, boy.
Come on,
his demise.
yeah. I got you a little treat around this corner.
Oh, boy.
One way to try to get rid of someone.
All right.
So things in Lake have been pretty quiet. Haven't heard about too
They
many
have,
crimes, but we
actually.
got our on-the-scene consultant,
Yeah. Where is he at?
Mr. Crime.
Things have been pretty slow around Lakehead. Haven't seen too much of the po-po. And I've been looking. But, it's starting to warm up. Clothes are coming off. People be drinking. It's gonna be here sooner or later. As soon as it gets hot, they come out of the woodwork.
All right, thank you there, Mr. Crime.
Bye,
Mr.
crime.
Scumbag.
Dirtbag crime
Anyways.
schemer.
All right, you guys,
Okay, here we
take it
go.
away.
You take it away, Shae. Let's start off from how you got here. And yes.
All right. So I was getting ready to move somewhere. I just started massage school, and I'd lived up here before. I've been up here my whole life off and on, and decided I wanted to move up here. So I started coming up to the Bass Hole for dinner every Friday night. I met your dad and Bud Light Jimmy and Cowboy Bob. And then I took a picture. It used to be Allison's restaurant.
Yes.
And it had been empty for about 5 years, I think, is what he had said at that time.
Yes.
And so I just took a picture and made a 5-year goal that I was going to move to Lakehead and start my own massage business. And I did all of it in a year and a half. Yeah, with help from you and your dad on remodeling my
Oh, and that drain.
Allison's, yes. Yeah, and then we were neighbors for a while because
Work
then you
neighbors.
started opening your shop over there.
That was a fun time.
Yeah,
It was a good little experience.
yeah. I do miss you guys out back.
Yes.
Our little private
smoke sesh.
patio area. That the whole world disappeared when
Yeah.
you went back there.
I know. Then after that, then we escaped.
Yeah.
Now we're back,
Yeah.
and it's good to be
Across
back
the street. Yeah.
So now, what were we going to say? We had all this so you are a massage therapist.
Yes.
And
my degree is actually massage therapist and health educator. Good.
and you went to school for that. How
Yes.
long was the school?
It was a year-long program, and it was 4 nights a week, from 6 to 10
Wow.
for a year. And I was working full-time then, too.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So what a big accomplishment.
Yes, it was good.
And then you saw an open building up here.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when you got it, and you were so excited.
Yes, because I got the house up here, and I started out doing massages in the house.
Yeah, down the street from before when I moved there.
Mm-hmm.
When
And
Heidi
then
was...
it was getting ready to be tourist season, and I decided I wanted to keep doing massages, but I didn't really want strangers coming in my house.
Yeah, it's a little invasive.
Yeah, so I decided to find out info about that building.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Emily made the sign. Or Emily made the sign?
Well, first I had Cleo created my
Cleo.
logo.
Yes.
And then Emily made the sign for me.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was a while before I got a sign up there. Yeah.
I think there was a flag up there or something. Or was that the next one over?
No, there was something up there for a while. I can't remember. Yeah.
And then you got in, and then 6 months. You're inspiring, because I saw all your happiness.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6 months later, I think we came in.
Yeah. I think, I was about, because I think I opened up in no, not even 6 months, because I think I opened up in April, really by May, and you guys were like July, right? 4th of July?
Yeah.
You were there by 4th of
July
July.
1st.
Yeah.
Oh, so almost, so you're
just a couple
coming
months.
on, this April is going to be 6
years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And, let's see here. And you recently did do a digital creator for your business on your...
Yes. So I have my Facebook page. I'm not great at all of that, so I got the digital creator on my own personal page, and then but my Facebook page for Shasta Kneads is attached, so I think it still coincides with mine.
Yeah, so if people wanted appointments, they can get a hold of Messenger on your Shasta Kneads.
Yes. And you can also go to, it's called Massage Book, which I actually have gotten a few, I do scheduling on that. And I've gotten a few people through that I'd never met before that were just passing through town. Oh. So you can use it actually anywhere if you're trying to find a massage therapist close to, if you're visiting out of town somewhere and you want to try to find somebody that's good, that has good ratings and stuff.
Yeah.
Massage Book does advertisement.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. So they could be on their Airbnb, just decompressing, and then there you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So they can look up, it's specifically for massages. It's called massagebook.com. And then you put in the area you're at, and I'm listed on there. So
that's awesome. How long has that been gone? Has that been the whole time?
Yeah, I've had it since I got out of school for massage. But I only recently, a couple months ago, started doing the paid subscription. So
I know
that I have the
subscriptions.
Yes, but it's worth it for sure.
Okay, so what are the most common complaints with the body when they come to you that they need help with?
Oh,
like muscle, or like...
So, a lot of shoulders, women especially. It seems like a lot of shoulders. I think that has a lot to do with bras and yep, bras and purses. Because we all like to shove our whole entire life in a purse.
Oh yeah.
And so, a lot of older women have indents in their shoulders.
I've noticed my grandma used to have, and then hunch,
mm-hmm.
bad posture,
and for all that weight being pulled down. So.
And when I throw a 50-round log of wood, and didn't do it right. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Well.
Did I jump? No, I think we've got all this going, huh? We did good.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, because I remember I had a back problem in that tennis ball thing I did it, and it really did feel amazing.
Yes. And so that's funny because I love giving tips to people on what they can do at home and
Yeah.
what they, because I'm not, and I was telling someone about doing this podcast the other day, and their first question was like, well, why would you be telling people what they can do at home? Why wouldn't you just be telling people to come see you? And so that's part of my certification is the health educator. But I also, for me, I think being able to give people tips on stuff they can do at home and stuff they can do for themselves if they can't come see me or something, it also establishes like a trust between them that they know that I'm not just trying to get their money. Like I literally
care.
yeah. I'm not, and I'm not trying to fix people and I'm not trying to price gouge them. I'm just trying to facilitate their healing.
Yeah, it's your passion
Yeah.
to learn and know
Yeah.
and help. And then you never know when they're going to hurt themselves down the road and you
And
can't
they
give them
come
a
back.
tip.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. I'm
they
like,
need your
I need you to come
help.
in. Yeah.
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 So that's great. And anything we need to talk about? Something else? We need to talk about some
Could
more
you like
stuff.
the rates and stuff after?
Okay.
So today, and speaking of, because recently, over the last 2 months, including myself, I've had some really bad shoulder pain, but it's like by your scapula, your shoulder blade, and those muscles right along your spine. So there's like layers of muscles in there. There's a couple different
Is it
layers.
on the outside or on the inside of your
On the inside. So you have your
Oh.
trapezius that is going to attach at the base of your neck, and it goes down as like a kind of like a triangle and attaches around your shoulders and then comes back and goes down to your spine, and then it attaches to your spine all the way down in the center. So there's that one, and then you have the rhomboids, which are like under your shoulder blade almost, and in between the spine and your shoulder blade. And then there's your latissimus dorsi, that is another level of muscle, layer of muscles. So they're all kind of like thinner sheet muscles, but they all get knots in them, and then they create pain that will go all the way from your shoulder up to the base of your neck, all the way down your arm, and it's hard to tell where that pain is really coming from. And a lot of people, it's hard to get to that spot. So Miss Brittany is actually going to get a little shoulder massage today, and I'm going to show people.
You know what? I really do get that, and I always think I sleep on my pillow wrong, or I knock out onto Benadryl all night, and I just don't wake up or move.
Yes,
but I've had all
and that's what happened to me a couple weeks ago. I passed out asleep. I was exhausted by the time I got home, and I stayed in the same position all night long. And then it took 3 or 4 days to get to go in. Yeah.
The neck, like to the touch.
Yeah.
I noticed that yesterday.
Yeah.
And also, you know what? I was going to ask you about this. So, facet disease. That's what they said I had at 23. That's a sort of arthritis, right?
I think so. I'm not super.
It's FACET. It's just a weird,
I know there's your facet joints.
A facet. Maybe not facet.
Yeah. It's okay.
Maybe the faucet and
lacing.
No, but that's gotta be some sort of
that would
arthritis,
be.
I think.
I'm assuming. I'm not super familiar with that, but I'm assuming that it would be something that affects your joints, which is also like your spine too. It affects all those different. Is it the padding in between the joints?
Well, there's a disc there. There's a disc problem I have there too. But I think maybe, but the doctor just said it won't get better.
Yeah.
I mean, arthritis, obviously.
Yeah.
As you get older.
Yeah, anytime. And all you can really do is massage helps with arthritis sometimes. It can relax the muscles, but arthritis is ultimately on the bones, so there's not a lot you can do for it except for just try to alleviate
the pressure off of it, like losing weight.
Yeah.
Doctor always told me you got to lose weight and it will help your back. And I knew it was right, but it was just hard to lose weight.
That low back.
But all that pressure off everything is just a good feeling.
And that's the relaxing the muscles, because if you think about it, the muscles are all attached to those joints and to your bones. So if the bones aren't moving right, then it's going to cause the muscles to either be elongated or shortened in a way that it's going to cause them to be
Like-
aggravated and sore and tense.
Or like bone and bone.
Well,
kind
yeah,
of.
and then you have the bone on bone stuff going on with stuff
Because that's
like
a disc
arthritis.
issue, right?
Yeah, yeah. It could be a few different things. I'm not as familiar with the bone stuff. It's all muscles for me,
Yeah.
but they go along with it because your bones are ultimately attached to your muscles,
Yeah.
and they work. Your muscles are what move your bones, realistically.
Yes.
And so
And the bones make your muscles
Mhm,
stronger.
it all goes
or-
hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think there's an aspect of chiropractic and massage that go well together, because if the bones are out of whack, then the muscles are going to be tense. If the muscles are tense, then the bones are going to be out of whack.
Mm-hmm.
They both got to be balanced.
Yeah. And everybody's got back problems.
Yeah.
Mine is the lower. I always have a knot. That's when that ball,
Mhm.
that tennis ball.
Yes.
Oh man, it was amazing. Or like there's that thing where you put your feet up in the chair, L
hmm
shape, just to get
Uh-huh.
that pressure off.
Yeah. Is that the one where I think I showed you? You put the one leg and do like the stretch.
like you lay on your. Do you
lay on your back and then put your leg,
yeah,
cross your leg over,
Yes.
and then
that-
pull on your thigh, which then
Yes.
stretches that.
It's just amazing what.
Yeah.
Like when you're hurting, that
Oh,
feels
yeah.
so good.
And there's so many. Generally, when I have someone come in for a massage, I recommend stretches to them that they can do at home, or the things like the tennis ball.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you find, and then I also try to remind people too that everybody thinks that massage is constant like movement, like rubbing somebody the whole time. But a lot of the times, if you find where that trigger point or knot is, then you just want to apply pressure.
Yeah.
And it's just a consistent pressure. And then the muscles do funny things sometimes when you're applying pressure, when they're about to release. That sometimes they'll vibrate, sometimes they'll jerk around.
your muscles.
Yeah, I always laugh.
a little
I'm like,
spaz.
yeah. And I always tell people, I'm like, oh, it's trying to release. It's kicking me. So I always think about
And
that.
that's a good thing.
It is a good thing. It's basically your muscle, because for some reason our bodies love to stay in the most worst states of comfort. Even though it's causing pain, it still is a comfort.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're trying, if somebody's applying pressure to that knot or that trigger point, then your body is automatically trying to stop that from happening. So it's like basically fighting from releasing, even though that's what it needs to do. But
Yeah.
it's in that comfort state. Like we stay in positions too long that we shouldn't be in, and in general in life, it's like our muscles do the same thing.
You were the first. I never had a massage.
Yeah.
So when we got married, Curtis got a massage. I got a massage the day before our wedding. It was great. And it does make you feel some sort of drain.
Yeah. Yeah.
was like-
Well, and it's because it's moving the fluid in your
Toxins.
body, which is releasing. Then when your muscles, there's things that crystallize, there's things that build up in your muscles that are toxins in your body that have nowhere to go. And when you get those super tense spots out and to release, then all of that flows. It also helps with blood flow, so all of your fluids are flowing. I
Recommend
tell
drinking
people,
water.
yes, drink lots of water after a massage. I always tell people, take your time getting up off my table, because a lot of times you might feel a little dizzy, a little
Mhm.
woozy.
I was. I
We
felt
call
a
it
little,
massage drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yep. And it's definitely a thing. I always, people all the time are like, oh, I'll be fine. And then they'll go to sit up and they're like, oh, okay, you weren't kidding. And I walk people out of my shop, because sometimes they're stumbly. I'm like,
Especially if they're frail or older.
yeah.
I think I had a whole chore. I didn't know because I've never had one, so I had a whole chore of stuff to do before the wedding that day. Like, you're gonna do all that? Curtis took a nap,
Uh-huh.
and I was just like, "This." So, what is? Are you playing some funny music?
Uh-huh.
What is the next what do we want to do? Do we just get? Do you want to talk more about the massage?
Well, you know what? Yeah, we can do the massage at the end.
Okay, yeah.
Like
You
I
just
say,
keep
tell people.
talking whatever you want to talk about.
So I am doing. I'm trying. So I'm doing a transition in life right now.
Yay.
Super exciting.
Yeah.
Some people probably will know me from working at Backroad, and which has been great. I've had my massage business for almost 6 years, and I've always had some kind of other job going on the whole time. I loved working at Backroad the last couple of years. It's been an experience, and you get really close with everybody in town and stuff. But I had given my notice, so my last day will be the 15th there, and then I'm committing myself fully to my massage business and everything that I've wanted to do. And so I want to, yes, I love doing that. I also want to be able to help people. I want to do the like homemade lotions and teas and tinctures, and have like an apothecary area and the all natural stuff. I also want to sell different things like canes and different home massage tools for people that they can help. Maybe do some classes or something, helping people learn different things, or stretching classes or something. So I'm gonna do a lot of things.
Plenty of room, and then you can put shelves in there, and then put all your supplies.
Yeah. And so,
no, that's motivating.
I know. I'm super excited to have the time.
More on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And I figure I'm not getting any younger, so if I'm actually gonna give it my full all and try to make it what I've always wanted it to be, I might as well do it now.
Get the ball going.
Yeah.
You already got the smarts in it.
Yeah. So, yeah. And so with that, I also am doing. I'm gonna have all kinds of specials coming up for the month of March right now. I'm doing a $20 off a 60-minute or 90-minute massage. So the 60-minute massage, just a regular like Swedish massage, is $75. So it would be $55.
Yeah.
And then the 90-minute one is $95. So then that'd be $75 for a 90-minute massage.
Killer deal.
Yeah. And then I also have hot stones, which you can add on for $25.
That thing that you have in that briefcase with the warm.
All the hot stones, so they get really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And then, so I also do, I love the Target stuff. The, like, when somebody has something specifically going on and they come in and they can't move their neck or they can't lift their arm or something. And so I do just Target area massages, like a chair massage, or sometimes it'll be on the table depending on what the area is, for 30 minutes, and those are $45. And so it's just a specific, and a lot of times I'll do a couple of those depending on what the person has going on.
Pipe down, will you?
And then a lot of people don't know this because I don't really advertise it that much, but I can do hand and foot scrubs too.
Oh, wow.
Which comes with the massage. So a hand or foot scrub would be $35, and it basically is super good exfoliation. It's gonna scrub all of the like dead skin. So a lot of times, like before summer or after summer is always a good time to do those.
Babe.
Mm-hmm.
You know I need that. You know I need that. Is it the same thing that do with the pedicure where you like the bag and then they scrub and scrub and
yeah, but I'll make the scrub out of Himalayan salt and usually some essential oils, or I can do the sugar scrubs. And then I actually like exfoliate your foot or your hand, and then afterwards I rinse that stuff off, and then I use the oils and I'll do a massage. So it's like probably 30-45 minutes for $35.
Yeah,
not bad at all.
That's a great deal.
And it's really good for like, if you're, some people don't like getting the touch. Like they don't like a full body massage, or they don't like things like that. And so, but like a hand or foot scrub is,
Yeah, because they do
it's a
pedicure
lot,
and
yeah,
manicure.
a lot less
they just-
invasive, and it is
yeah.
super relaxing. And we use our hands and our feet all day long.
And they're
So,
important.
yeah.
Back and feet.
Keep them pampered. So yeah.
But there's something else. My mind went blank.
I think that was about it.
Your availability, how to get a hold of you. That would be on Messenger, on your Shasta Kneads page.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this, Facebook, Shasta Kneads, Kneads. Hit her up if you're interested.
Yeah.
What was the bill?
Oh, also with, so with the other future goals, I'm also I've been asked a few times, and I know it's possible, I just haven't had the time to look into it. So with this time, I'm going to be setting up some specials that I'm going to take around to all the resorts to do like group massages or whatever, where they can hire me to do different things, for like wedding parties and stuff.
Oh, wow.
And then I also am going to look into billing insurance, and because that one is a big one.
Awesome!
There's not a lot of insurances that'll cover massage, but I know there is some, and it's especially when people are having a specific injury. That way I can work with like their physical therapist or their doctor and help in that. So.
Oh, I know. The videos that you were thinking about doing.
Yes. And I am thinking about doing some future videos, like kind of like this, like little podcast things, or like teaching people stuff. So if anybody wants to feed on that at all and let me know if you have any ideas. I was thinking, well, kind of like what we're going to do today, show people how they can do different things, or how their spouse can do different things to help them.
Yeah, just you being informative, like we were talking about earlier.
And then just teaching people things about their body and the stretching and the importance of all of that, and for specific areas, and teaching different stretches for certain areas.
Yeah.
So, but I get kind of blank. So if anybody has any ideas for that,
I got notes in front of me. I'm
I
blank. Holy torpedo!
Yeah. Any ideas for that? Yeah.
Yeah. You could message or drop a comment on the podcast. This podcast will be out Saturday, which you guys don't know that, but it is now. What, Thursday? Wednesday. So now we're gonna do. Do you want to?
Yeah. Get you in my chair.
So you want to explain what you're doing?
Okay. So I'm gonna have you in my massage chair. I'm gonna be demonstrating doing a shoulder, upper back, and neck massage, and just kind of pointing out some of the main areas that a lot of people get knocked in, and showing you how someone can access that for you.
Like you were talking about in the store the other day.
Yeah. Like I was,
there
was someone that was having that issue, and I was telling him what his wife could do when he got home to try to where to put the pressure and how to maneuver to get into that area, which is kind of hard under your shoulder. So, yeah.
All right.
Yay.
Be right back.
Be right back.
Okay. So, generally, when I start a massage, if someone comes in, I'm going to get them positioned on the table or chair, whichever we're starting on. I always start out slowly, just kind of feeling around if I can feel any tension or anything going on in the body before I start working on somebody. And then I'm going to start working on them throughout the massage. I'm going to ask if the pressure is okay. And then I'm going to get distracted when I find something.
You're going to find a lot.
So, just in the same area that I was exactly talking about, around the shoulder blades, it does feel like Brittany has a little knot down here. so a knot is going to feel like when you touch it,
Gives me goosebumps in my head.
she has goosebumps in her head. It's going to feel like you're going to feel the muscle, and then you're going to feel kind of like a little lump, and almost feels like a gummy bear, something that's been sitting out for a day. So it's not completely dried up and tough, but it's still kind of pliable. And this is where a lot of times people want to just rub. And that is eventually, yes, that'll be helpful. But if you're trying to get it to release, you're going to want to just put pressure on it. And so this one, where she's got this going on here, is it's not under the shoulder blade, so it's pretty easy to get to, pretty easy to find. And it's gonna affect all of these muscles that are going on in here, which is all these layers, because it's about right here. Yeah, and they attach up behind the base of your neck. So up here, all of this. So I'd say where hers is right here is probably about here, which is causing that kind of pain right there. But then it can tighten these muscles up here.
It was hurting to
Yep.
touch.
Yep, which that's going to be your levator scapulae. Is going to be this muscle that runs up here. And so, again, a good way you can just do the pinching of the skin and just kind of put some pressure on there to help loosen that up. And then if you're the one being worked on, you'll know if they find a spot that is a knot, because like Brittany, you were saying, it was tender to the touch.
Yeah.
You're going to feel it. And
I
it's,
just felt that last one you did.
yeah, it's going to send that pain radiating all throughout that muscle.
You feel it right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so also when you're applying pressure and you are moving, if you just kind of let the muscle guide you, it literally is you're almost gonna stop where the pressure needs to be applied. If you're just pushing with like the amount of pressure that it takes to push a nickel across the table. But I'm putting in intentions of deeper pressure, and I am doing deeper pressure, but I'm letting my fingers slide at just about that rate. And immediately, like it'll come to a stopping point where it's almost like struggling to go further, and then it'll speed up when it gets past that point. So it kind of helps you find the area that you need to put the pressure on. So usually when I do chair massages, it'll be for a specific area like this. I can do a full body massage in a chair. It's not the easiest on my body, but it can be done. But generally the chair massages are going to be 15 to 30 minutes. Sometimes at events or something, I'll do 10-minute ones. And when my schedule gets opened up more, I will be available during certain days for walk-ins too. I can always walk in and get a chair massage or a full massage if I have the opening.
I bet when you get chair massages, you get lines on people.
Yeah, I do them at like the Christmas fair and stuff.
Because it's something that you just sit and get
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are always amazed at how relaxed they end up in a 15-minute chair massage.
I feel relaxed. But I'm like a ball of
tension.
knots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tension.
And so, And then one of the areas that I wanted to really show people is hard. So your shoulder blade is here, and there's muscles that run underneath, there's muscles that run over the top, and a lot of times you can get knots in those areas, and they're really hard to get to. But a little trick is, Brittany, if you give me your arm, and you're going to put it behind your back, like you're being arrested. And then, yeah, just the one. And then just hold it there. And so I'm going to kind of lean towards her just so if she lets her arm fall, my leg's going to catch it. And hope you guys see this. But so then I'm going to take this arm and put it in front of her shoulder right here. And I'm going to try to find the knot, because just moving your arm back right here brought up your shoulder blade. So then, and then as I want to put pressure in there, I'm going to push back your shoulder blade. And so it's basically kind of rolling your shoulder blade over my thumb. You feel the pressure underneath here. And so this is a really common area that a lot of people get knots in, and it's really hard to get to. It's really hard to get to yourself, like with the tennis ball or the golf ball. Yeah. This one is a little more difficult. This one's a little bit easier to do laying on the floor than in the chair, but still possible. Well, because you would be laying on your stomach, and then your arm would just kind of be resting on your back, and then I'd be pulling you up, so you wouldn't be having to hold it up as much. So that's a really, really common area that's hard to get to. So the other things you can do, is like we've mentioned a couple times, the tennis ball. So you just tennis ball or a golf ball, depending on where you're trying to put pressure. But if you have a knot or something going on, you can just use your body weight and lay on a tennis ball or a golf ball, and use your body weight to put pressure on that area. This is a really good one. I also am a huge promoter of Theracanes, which I do not have one right now because I donated it to the Christmas basket or something at the Lions Club. But future wise, I'm hoping to be able to carry those. But they're just like a cane that has these knobs that come out off of it, and you can give yourself a full body massage with them. Yeah, that was what I used as my massage therapist.
Yeah, because before a massage therapist, not get a massage.
Nope, it's been over 2 years since I've had one. But it's hard finding the time and the yeah, and that is another thing too. When you are a massage therapist, it's hard to find the right one. So then whenever I'm done working on somebody, I always try to go back through and feel if there's anything that might need a little bit more pressure. So I work with energy stuff a lot, so I also try to push out any of that negative energy that might have came out of those muscles.
Get that shit out of there. I've never got massages. I'm telling you, just with you that one time.
I know.
Well, Curtis does it, but it's not.
Yeah. Hey, my dear.
Oh,
So how was that?
that was lovely. I
Just
think
the
I
microphone above your head.
drooled a little. we're good. We're good.
I take that as a compliment.
Yeah. I
That's
think I
when
did that before. I fell asleep, I think, last
Mhm.
time.
Snoring and drooling is
Ooh.
never a bad thing.
So I had
You got
some
the fun lines in
Oh,
your
yeah.
face.
Oh, yeah. Did you feel quite a bit of dots?
Yeah, you got a few in there for sure.
And did you feel one down below?
A little bit. You're
Okay,
tight down there.
Feel right there.
Oh yeah,
Big.
yeah. You should come see me, Brittany.
I know. I need to.
Yeah. Put you on the actual table.
Mm.
So again, remember, I'm doing $20 off a
Yes,
60 or a
yes.
90-minute massage for the month of
Absolutely.
March.
I know that she does great work. I've been there. I want in. So look at, I made a cute little shirt for the podcast. If you guys could see, isn't it cute? Oh wait, we're gonna, and then with the podcast, I want to take a picture of the guest with me, of course, and then I have this cute little I just stole my shirt. I have this cute little mouse pad, right?
Mouse pad.
And then I have everybody sign it. And then me and my shirts, I'll be making shirts, and when I get whatever, I want to every now and then give some of my shirts away. You can sport the podcast name.
Yes.
So I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this, and I'm so excited you got to
Yes.
show them because
Thank
it
you.
means a lot.
It
People
is.
hurt.
And I love doing it.
Yes. So
This happiness in you I love that. That's my favorite part.
and
Very
this is
relaxing.
gonna motivate you to do your videos,
Yes.
girl.
Yes.
So
Oh yes.
I'm
I'm
super
gonna
excited about that.
be
for
bugging you about tips on that.
Yeah, we could always do some collabs and
Yes.
singles and
Yes.
have fun.
Yeah.
All right, peace, guys,
Good
and
night.
you'll be
Thank
seeing
you.
us Saturday. Today's Wednesday, by the way. Hump day. All right, you guys have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye.
How do I